Welcome to the most badass Christmas-like course you will ever need. There won't be anything that we don't cover in this course, and there's actually different levels to it. One where it's the introductory course and program where you basically learn about all things you need to start a Christmas-like business in 7 days. Christmas comes fast, and especially you probably joined this around the time when Christmas is just starting or it's about to. And there's a lot of things you need to prepare. It's not just, all right, I'm gonna go install lights. If you want a great season, you need to start prepping. We as a business start prepping in August, but you can start prepping. If this is your first year, you'll start prepping in September, October. So that November, December, you're ready to go. You have everything you need and you're gonna start working out what is your business. So along with that, we'll cover what kind of equipment you need. This is the first program or the first course, which is our most popular, the beginner course, I guess you can say. We're gonna talk about what equipment you need to start installing. Most of the time, you just need something to carry a ladder and some ladders. There's a lot of other safety precautionary things that you can get to add on to any project, but we can get into that later. It just takes a truck and a ladder. Then we're gonna get into pricing the products and selling it and marketing it. Pricing it can be a little challenging, but we have sales support team that can really help you take your business to the next level. Sales is one of the most important things. It's just a communication method, and you need to be able to communicate to your people, to your workers, and to the customers. These customers are paying a very high price for something that's not overly complicated, something that you can get done in a couple of hours, something your workers can be able to duplicate as time goes, but we'll get there. There's steps to it. Your first year, you're working everything out. Your second year, you're preparing and you're getting ready to start delegating work. In your third year, all things should be firing on every cylinder, and it will get there. That's about half the time I did. I own a 7-figure Christmas-like business where we have 2 to 4 crews at a time, 20 people working on commercial projects at a time, residential leads that come in like it's just nothing, and you'll get there, and I'll help you to get there. Then we're gonna talk about marketing your business and how to get more leads and how to differentiate yourself as a company. Then we're gonna get into sales. Sales is a very big topic, and there's a lot of psychological things that you need to overcome when it comes to sales, and I will help you with all of that. I am a sales pro. I have certificates on different systems that I've gone over, and I get reinforced training every week, and that's what I'll be providing to you guys as well. Then we'll go into the installs. Now, installs is a whole nother monster in itself, but it's doable. Like I said, really, there's steps to it, but you always start with power, then the roof line, and then the ground, then the bushes and the ground stuff. And trees get a little complicated, big trees especially, so you need support like ours to know how to do it and give you confidence to go and tackle any job. And if you can't tackle it, then it's okay. You take it 1 year at a time, 1 season at a time to see what you can handle. And you push yourself a little bit further every season to say, okay, I'm like a kid at the grocery store. I'm gonna grab at the candy store. I'm gonna grab everything possible. I'm gonna push my team, push myself. Yes, it's gonna be a challenge, but business is a challenge. Business is a sacrifice. What are you willing to do to get yourself financially free, to take care of others, and to not just run the rat race? Christmas lighting can do that for you. Finally, after install, we gotta get into removal and storage. It's a lot easier than installing, but it's just as important how you remove things down efficiently in a timely manner so that customers are happy, and then you have to store everything and sort everything for the year as we prepare for the next season. So that's in all of the courses. That's the main framework, and we go in depth. First is the beginner course. Second is the person that's a business owner and ready to delegate tasks to some of their employees just starting out. And then last is the big course in which you're ready to scale a 7-figure business. These are people that already have businesses and ready to just take their business to the next level. A very advanced course, a lot about what you need to do as a business owner, the psychology of it, and how to really scale and delegate tasks. Each are levels to it, and you'll get there as long as you keep doing the work. And the best thing about Christmas is that it's 5-6 months of really hard work, And if you really want to, you can take off the rest of the year. This is already happening. You can do it, and it will be done. And we do it here with my company as well. And I'm here to give you everything I can to support you, to build a community around you and around us, so that we can all be successful as well. That is the main goal. I remember before, when I started this company, I was struggling. I didn't have people that could help me. It was tough, it was challenging, but it was one of the most fulfilling things I have ever done. The people, the smile in people's faces, the things that people say, the joy the community gets, and alongside that, it's very profitable as well. We're selling things for $1,000 minimum, and our average ticket price residentially is $2,000. When you start getting into commercial stuff, it's a whole nother monster, a whole nother thing that is even more profitable, which we will get to. And lastly, it brought me joy, fulfillment, it was profitable, and it was all scalable. You have the 6 months to work, and then you have another 6 months to get ready for the next season. Strategize on how to do it. I've already done the work for you. Now you just have to follow it. Listen to me. I know what to do. I know how to build the business. Aside from the Christmas business, I have had many other successful 7-figure businesses, but Christmas brought me the most joy, and now I'm gonna bring you the joy of Christmas as well on a business standpoint. So welcome to the course. I'm so excited for you to start. Of course, there's modules and there's lessons that you can go through, and let those lessons guide you. Don't skip too far ahead here and there. As long as you do the next actionable thing that you need to do, anytime you're stuck, take action. Do the next thing that you need to do and get the ball rolling. It's called momentum. Once you have momentum, you just keep going. It's a lot easier. Once you stop momentum, you have to get everything worked out. And that's one challenge of Christmas. But once you get used to it and experience it, it's well worth it. I promise. Welcome to the course. Thank you guys for listening. I'm so grateful to be able to coach you, and I'm so grateful to be able to see you guys grow.